as you know, the Nazi Party in Germany took a lot of Egyptian symbology. It took a lot of Egyptian symbology to put that together because, as you know, the Nazi Party was started from the Thule Society, which is an esoteric society, or what you call a metaphysical society. And what you know as the Nazi Party is, in fact, the political branch. So people thought it was the Nazi Party. The Nazi Party is only the political branch of the Thule Society. And the Thule Society, now there's a book you need to get that goes into all of that in this particular book, Arctos, the Polar Myths by Jocelyn Godwin. Jocelyn Godwin, or Goodwin. And I wanted to show you this symbology here of what the Nazi Party was. I should have put it together this morning, but I forgot all about it. But anyway, what it is, yeah, here it is. I got one piece right here. Now, I want them to focus in on this because I can only show you the bottom of this. As you can see here, this is Adolf Hitler. And as you can see here, there's a picture of the Falcon of Horus. This is the bottom part. Can you see that? Of the Falcon of Horus. And he's holding in his hand a swastika, which we know is the first alphabet in the first letter in the Jewish alphabet. It's called the whirling cross, and the swastika is seen in every culture. And it simply means the black dot, the Son of God, S-U-N of God, or just basically a symbol for spirit itself, or the highest form of spirit. And it's probably one of the most sacred symbols because even in your book, Albert Churchward's book, Signs and Symbols of Primordial Man, in that particular book, they show the different swastikas from all over the world. Anyway, I want you to look real close. I want to pass these out. I want to pass these out, and I want to show you this. You can pass these around. I want to show you this. I'm going to, yeah, just take them and pass them around to everybody. Make sure everybody get one. And in here, you will see on this little corner here, this is a calendar of the Hawks basketball game. And on here, you will see that the new color, the new symbol of the Atlanta Hawks, you will see the same falcon. And where this falcon was holding the swastika at the bottom, it's holding a basketball. But if you look at the basketball, it still has a swastika or a geometrical type shape. A geometrical type shape. Now, if you also notice that the Nazi Party colors were black and red. And as you see, the Atlanta Hawks colors are black and red. You might want to put one up to the camera if you want to. You might just want to just put it up to the camera and see, can you see it? And focus in. It's black and red. It's also, now these are positive colors with the simple fact they call what is called the black and red temple of Atlantis, which the base of your kundalini is called red, or the red chakra, which is the goddess Sekhmet. The top is also called the black dot. So this gives you the whole spectrum from black to red. But in actuality, these are the Nazi Germany colors. Now, what are the odds of them taking the same exact falcon that once held the swastika at the bottom of his feet and holding the basketball? And if you look at that basketball is geometrically shaped to actually give you all the actual 4 elements. Basically the swastika: earth, air, water, fire. Earth, air, water, fire, which is the 4 elements. The 5th element is actually the falcon, which is actually representing the illuminated spirit of the black man in the form of Horus or Heru. In the form of Horus and Heru. But anyway, what we have here is to show you that they are actually using the same energy of World War II, although that energy is the same energy that we have to use, because the whole World War II and the whole Thule Society was actually tapping into an energy that later day would be meant for us. Even Adolf Hitler even said, I am not the actual Messiah, but I know of a group of people, I believe there's a group of people that will come along one day and they will access this same energy. But on the other hand, by the white boy having to jump on us, he's actually said, I've started World War II concentration camp all over again in Atlanta, and started off with Atlanta, Georgia being Nazi Germany, is what you actually have here. You see, started off with Atlanta, Georgia being Nazi Germany. You see. And so that's what you're actually dealing with here with the Atlanta Hawks thing. I mean, you could keep that and show that to people. And if you ever did any other research and all, you would notice that all of the Nazis' party colors was black and red, which you also have the Atlanta Falcons, which is also black and red. So that means that they, although we understand that that's the spiritual colors and spiritual things for us, they're also using it in the context that they're using it to take or to reinstall the second edition of what was the Holocaust of Nazi Germany. And so they started out of Atlanta, Georgia, and that was the actual key. In this particular case, with this whole thing has to come a Messiah that lines up with the whole thing that they're actually dealing with. And that Messiah is Martin Luther King.